And I'm just going to kind of spread it out. I'm going to make sure that my bungees are out of the way as well by simply just pulling them forward. And what that does is it allows me to create two different armholes here. Now with the harness facing away from me as if I was wearing it, the first thing I'm going to do is put the right arm through and get it above my exhaust ports. What's up guys, it's Bryan again from LakeHickoryScuba and Marina. If you are new to our channel, do me a huge favor, hit this little subscribe button up here, ding that little bell as well. That way you guys are going to be notified every time we upload new content. Now I'm up here at the beautiful Lake Phoenix, been teaching several classes this weekend. We've got a solo diver student and a dive master student up here, but a lot of you guys have been asking in the comments, especially on our videos on my personal gear, how do you get into a side mount harness in a dry suit when your bungees are so tight up against your arms? And especially how do you get into it in a solo diving situation when you don't have a dive buddy? And I'm going to show you the procedure of how I get my harness on, and I'm also going to show you the procedure of how I take it off as well. Now the first thing I'm going to do is make sure that my harness is opened up completely, so I've got my waist strap open, and I'm just going to kind of spread it out. I'm going to make sure that my bungees are out of the way as well by simply just pulling them forward. And what that does is it allows me to create two different armholes here. Now with the harness facing away from me as if I was wearing it, the first thing I'm going to do is put the right arm through and get it above my exhaust port. So as I do that, I'm going to get it all the way up above it. I'm going to hold the harness up with my right hand. I'm going to replace that hand here with my left. That gives me a channel to stick my arm up through. And very simply, my harness is on. I can adjust it, I can attach the weight straps and all that. Now to remove it by myself, it's a little bit more difficult, but I have to make sure the strap gets over my exhaust port. So to do that, and this will actually work in back mount as well, as long as you don't have a harness that's too tight. But I'm gonna grab on my D-rings here. If you have an extra, say, double ender or some type of bolt snap on an accessory, you can use it to assist. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up on the harness and I'm gonna pull it off the left shoulder like so. Once I've got it below that exhaust port, then I'm going to lift up on the right shoulder and let it drop down. And as it drops down, you'll see my harness will simply slide right off my left arm, right off my right arm, and very easily by myself I can don and doff a side mount harness with a permanent bungee in a dry suit with an exhaust port on your left arm. You can do the exact same thing if you're wearing compasses and computers and things like that, but it's a very simple procedure. Hopefully this is going to help you out in the future. If this video did help you out, give me a big thumbs up. Definitely share it as well. If you want to see more videos of little tips and tricks like this, drop me a comment down below what you want to see next, and we'll try to make a video for you as well. But as always guys, make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter, like us on Facebook, pin us on Pinterest, subscribe to us here on YouTube, and as always guys, we appreciate your business.